Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different types of relationships. We are doing a narration of the story of Parvati Kalyana and looking at different episodes and trying to extract lessons in mental health, emotional health and relationships from that. Now Kamadeva has been turned into ashes. Rati Devi, Kamadeva's wife, is shocked. She is completely, she crumbles down and she's completely overtaken with grief. And then she she holds Mata Parvati accountable and Lord Indra accountable for what has happened. She curses Mata Parvati, saying that she will not bear any children. And then she curses Lord Indra, saying that his seat will never be steady. Later, after she has collected herself, she realizes that Mata Parvati has not is not to blame, but she has already cursed her. So she modifies her curse, saying that you will not be able to bear children, but you can have children. And Mata Parvati, knowing what the Devtas have done, she curses them because they have interfered in events that they had no control over. They had interfered in situations where they had no right to step in. She curses all the Devtas, saying that none of them will be able to have heavenly children. Now they are back to square one. The whole intention was to ensure that Mata Parvati bears Lord Shiva's son, so that he can go and defeat Tarakasura. But now the situation has arisen where Mata Parvati cannot have any children. It is their own mistake. They have interfered in events and cases where they had no right, and they brought this upon themselves. They seek seek Mata Parvati's uh, grace and ask for her forgiveness, and then they retreat into their own abodes. Over here, when Mata Rati or Rati Devi is still grieving her husband's loss, Mata Parvati consoles her and she says, yes, your husband will not be there in physical form, but I am going to revive him. He is going to be revived and he will be present in everything that is pleasant around, in every scent, every sound, melody, every uh, everything that is pleasant, everything that is good, everything that uh, that that is beautiful, everything that gives us pleasure. So he will be present. And then she consoles Rati Devi, and in the meanwhile, Lord Shiva vanishes. So here, Rati Devi is consoled, and from this episode, we learn that Rati Devi's response was yes, out of her emotions, heightened emotions. We do a lot of damage when we act out of heightened emotions, out of anger, out of grief, out of heightened positive emotions as well. We promise a lot of things when we are extremely happy. without thinking of the consequences. At the same time, we act very rashly when we are overcome with grief, when we are overcome with anger. So, and though she has tried to fix her mistake, because Mata Parvati was not supposed to be cursed. She was nowhere a party to any of the things that happened around her. So Rati Devi realizes that, and she reduces the intensity of her curse. At the same time, we need to understand that yes, we do act out in fits of rage, fits of anger, and fits of and heightened grief. But once we settle down, once we calm down, we need to put an effort to mend our mistakes, to rectify our mistakes that we have done when we acted out of heightened emotions. So I think that's the lesson that we can learn from Rati Devi reducing the intensity of her curse, because she cannot take back the curse. She can modify the curse. We cannot take back what we've done during our heightened emotions, in our anger or in our grief or in our happiness. But we can always modify. We can go and apologize. We can give our apology, our heartfelt apology, and we can explain our situation and seek forgiveness, seek to be forgiven. And whether we'll be forgiven or not is the decision of the other person. But what we should do is try to rectify our mistakes. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences where you have acted out in heightened emotions and had to rectify and apologize later in the comment section below. And please share my content with people you feel would benefit from it. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.